Welcome back to Rimworld, and we're still on the 1.6 beta, so, we're gonna be just doing a new Tawny. I think we're just doing with, Crash Landed, Random, Reload Anytime, Custom, Blood and Dust, and Enemy Death on down, can go to 25%, no unwavering prisoners, and I'm thinking 25% instant kills for Tawnis. And, aging rate goes up to 600% for kids. Alrighty then. This looks fine to me, sympathetic as a seed for the colony, if you're wondering. Alrighty, just gotta find somewhere good to set down. Alrighty, I think we found our new home. Sandstone and granite. Growing period year-round. And it is at 23.32 degrees north and 23.7 degrees east. Alrighty then. Let's just create our own custom religion, animist. And of course it's gonna be, Where's the tunneler? Oh dear. Well, so much for that. I'm thinking just collectivist. Nope. If I want tunneler, I have to go do, one of the pre-made one. You know, let's just be mole people. That's basically already done, though. Just not in 1.6. And right off the bat, we did a pretty good colonist, right here. Construction 7, mining 8, touching 5, plants 9. Phoenix. I think you can just be, left alone as is, really. Industrial Orphan, Estate Convent, Benjamin, Crafting 11, Mining 10, and I need a, Socialite slash, Researcher. And that did not take very long. Say hello to Toby, who is, Phoenix's wife. Well, Phoenix is married to, this person. So, let's just go. Alrighty then, I guess we have a fairly defensible location considering we can just wall off the areas and do the usual killbots shenanigans. We're gonna have to get rid of the animals in here though. That's not gonna be fun to do. And right, I forgot, I don't have my usual mod list, cause, not many of them are updated for 1.6, believe it or not. So, let's see now. First things first, I think I want to get a basic, building drawing for production stuff. And also, so I can get a growing zone down, day 1. And let's just set that to rice instead, because why not? And let's also set up the work priorities, so everybody does firefighting, patienting, bed arrest. Maze does, the doctoring. Dickerson can be the, warden, and also the chef. And the builder, and the grower, and the miner, and the plant cutter. And, yeah. Phoenix can help out with the, farm as well. But I think I'm gonna also have to set up the drug policy of none. Herbal medicine. And everybody carries 3 on them at all times, regardless of, what they're doing. So, with that in mind, let's just, plant the production facility somewhere. I know I should be building it into the mountains, because that's kind of the whole point, but no well. It is what it is right now. 10 by 10, I think. Maybe not right there, though. And I think it's just gonna be a 9x9. Slap a door in. And of course, we're gonna also have to build some housing into the mountainside. Because that's just inevitable. And it's just gonna be something like this. As per usual. Yep, 5x5. Like so. Alrighty then. Off the colonists go. Alright, the weapons. I forgot to distribute the weapons. Dickerson, I think Toby gets the rifle. Phoenix can have the revolver. Assuming I can actually find the revolver. Oh dear. Uh-huh. Where is our revolver that we're supposed to get? This is a touchy part of the, fact that I don't stream. Is I don't have anybody else to point out where my revolver is. I'm blind as a bat. Actually, a bat can see, more than me. Oh, it's in the storage system. Never mind. You grab the, revolver, Phoenix, and Dickerson. You get the knife. Right, so let's just throw up some walls right now. They can just be basic wooden walls. I just need something that works. Uh-huh. Yep, that can work. And just slap some doors on them all. And that can be our defensive plans. And this is the part where I realized I forgot to put down some sleeping spots, because they're all kind of sleeping wherever they dropped at from exhaustion. Let's go fix that. They all get to sleep indoors. And you know what, I just realized that, I need to put Maze and Phoenix in the same bed. So that can be Dickerson. And then double sleeping spot for both Phoenix and Maze. And that takes care of that, moodlet. Alright, so Maze apparently doesn't have anything to do. You can be a plant cutter and a grower right now. I think it's all hands on deck for that one. Except, no, actually, you need to be, cutting down trees so we can have wood. Because that's to me one of those pressing issues that we always seem to run into, is wood. And the lack of. Can't help but realize that I just built this in the wrong spot, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, there's just gonna be one hole deliberately left open for the raiders, and it's just gonna be over here. Maybe I should, start building the, research facility or something like that. But nope, I have to get the rice down first. You know what, you can also be a miner, Phoenix. And you know what, I think Dickerson's, bed is gonna just have to be moved. Somewhere else, right there. Because I want to slap a research bench there so we can get started on mini turrets. And things like that. Because that seems important to me, right? But first things first, battery. And I still think it's kind of stupid how we have to set that up all manually. And I might have to put the research bench in its own room. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be a thing. Unfortunately. You know, Let's just expand it out to 9x9, just in case we get, more Taunas, and we can just, have Mom doing research. And let's also set up some horseshoe pins, a chess table, like so, along with some dining chairs so they can actually play chess, and I forgot how slow ×3 speed was. Alright, the lack of wood is why we're not doing anything on that front. Hey, we've got a meteorite compacted steel, so where did that end up? Oh, all the way out in Timbuktu over there. Well, that's one home done. So, let's see now. Let's actually just slap a door on it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to make a dumping stockpile just for granite chunks. Or whatever chunks we end up digging out. Yep, just chunks over there. And, let's give, a researcher a chair to sit in. Because, yeah, that would be a novel concept. At least we can get enough wood for that. Well, that's batteries done. Where is our beloved gun charts? I forgot how, trash the vanilla research tree was. Oh dear. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. Plus, you don't have any ability to, well, cue things up. But no, you have to do this one at a time. Seriously, who decided that, ludeon, that was a brilliant idea? Oh dear. Right, so those humps need a bed. So, right, I forgot I don't have any wood. I just have to Tetris into it. Plenty's inlet. Sure. That seems fine to me. Right, so now that we have wood again, let's make some beds. And slap them in here. Oh hey, our research facility is done. So let's just reinstall that over there. Right, so the chair is in, but Maze, I think temporarily needs to stop researching. Oh boy, an eclipse. Too bad I don't care. So, yoink that research bench and Maze can go back to researching. Alrighty, so that just immediately boosted it to 70%. Bookshelf. Where is my bookshelf? Non-existent, I see. Oh dear. Well, I have a bookcase, but nothing that would boost the research speed. Oh dear. Oh hey, our first harvest is coming in, and it's coming in hot, and I think I might, put a storage building close by. Just so they don't have to walk that far. Plus I can also make it a, storage, trading facility. Let's see now. Wooden shelf, sure. Just wooden shelves for days. And let's put some wind turbines in somewhere. Maybe not right there, per se. Maybe right here? Yeah, that works. Yeah, I guess that is where I'm gonna be slapping that, wind turbine. Yeah, there's really no thoughts going into where I put stuff in the colony. It just goes where I say it goes. Dickerson, I think you get the first bedroom for yourself. You go there. Yep, Dickerson gets the first bed, because he never built the bed for Miles and Phoenix. Pour one out for them in the comment sections below. Oh hey, we've just finished smithing. And this is another reason why I don't like the vanilla research tree. There's no ability to do. We have to do this manually. Oh dear. But hey, another good thing is that at least the hidden conduits are vanilla. Oh dear. Hey, our first bolt goods trader. It is currently day 6. Maybe I should tell them to chop down trees closer to home. But hey, at least we have a nice storage facility for food right next to the food. Well, right next to where the food is grown. Wooden shelf, too bad you don't get to, select all of them. Yeah, there's no select all of the same type. I'm surprised that's a modded feature. Oh well, it is what it is, so... the food goes bye-bye. From there, also from here, and from here. And also from there. You know what, I think the food storage facility can also be the cooking facility. Yep, that's just gonna be a thing. And I think I'm gonna slap a lamp in there. And in the research facility, because that made sense to me, because you'd want the researcher to see what they're researching. Alright, so we got an electric stove in now. We just don't have the power grid out to it. Or a power grid at all. So let's just go fix that for right now. Oh boy, Madeline's. That's outside the city wall, so we don't have to tear, and, oh, I guess we do have to tear, actually. Dickerson. That's on you. Right. Now we don't have to tear. Anymore. Yep. As far as I'm concerned, that, leads to no pound sand. And, oh yeah. I guess I have to tell the, wind turbines to, auto-cut everything. Like so. I really need to slap a floor down in front of them, just so, people aren't wasting time doing that. Alright, so I think I have enough, space open so I can actually link the settings. And, no more food in that, section. And yeah, I decided to section off the, chef into their own space. It's gonna be rather cramped, but eh. Dickerson, when you finish praying, go build that cooler. I forgot, overall coolers, weren't a thing in vanilla. That's a crying shame, I think. Alright, so that takes care of that, and, Dickerson, when you wake up, go chop down some trees so, Phoenix and Maze can finally have a bedroom to themselves. Oh, that's right. The power grid isn't hooked up to the chef area yet. And speaking of, chefs, here's simple meal times 4. Do until you have, I want to say, 15. And oh yeah, that's also Dickerson. Who's the best at hunting? Maze. Do I have to worry about you at all? Coming for revenge? Yeah, 50%. Yikes. I think I want something heavier than a revolver. Alternatively, I could just slap a wall around my, farm and call it good there. In fact, I think that sounds like a great idea. And I think I might also have to run a, power grid out to the, lamp over there. And yep, we're making food. So that's great that we're not gonna starve. And that takes care of machining. What else do I want? Oh yeah. I was going for my beloved gun turrets. Right, accidentally bumped the mic. Sorry. Alright, so that's the, laboratory done. 68, though. And I think we're just... Oh, yeah, the, freezer is, ready. For -2. And watch that temperature plummet. Anyways, we got a way of freezing food now, so that's lovely. And I think I'm gonna also have to find a way of storing power, aka batteries. 2 batteries should be good enough for now. And oh yeah, Maya and Phoenix can finally have their own bedroom, so... Yep, enjoy your new home, Phoenix and Maze. Alright, I also have to start making a Nutrifungus farm, because that's a thing with the tunneler trait. So, I'm just gonna do that. It's just gonna be something like this. 3 out on either side, so that's 9 by 9. Whoops. 1 out farther than I intended. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Right, so we got power storage now, so that's lovely. And I think everybody can have a table and chair in their rooms. So they have somewhere to eat. The real question is, will they actually use the table and chairs to eat? Okay, so that takes care of gunsmithing and blowback operation time. Delete that bed. Because that's unnecessary now. And let's see. Do I actually have anybody that's qualified for herbal root? Yes, I do. So that's going to be drone now. I think that should be big enough for right now. Heal root. I mean. And I think you can also have herbal medicine. Inia? Oh. I kind of forgot about this here steel. Whoops. I think I can just... Oh, they can already get out, like, through that one. I'm surprised that, Madeline's, amounted to basically nothing. And food poisoning. Cause incompetent cook. I'm surprised the, dirty cooking area didn't play a factor into that. I'm sure it did at some point. Right, so concrete has a flammability of 0. What I don't understand is, why steel walls have a flammability score of 40%. That should be also 0. That's, one Rimworld logic that I do not understand at all. Yep. 'Tis the season for food poisoning, fa la 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 la. Wherever that song went. I don't know, I made it up on the spot. And of course I have to, tell people to haul in things manually so it doesn't rot in the field. Cause, why would it be handled automatically? Even when you have hauling priority set to 1. Oh, that's Phoenix, whose, job that is normally. But oh well. It's just gonna be a thing right now. Alright, so this field is done, and Heal Root is already set up. Alright, you haul that in properly so it can, not rot. And you know what, let's see what, needs, I can take care of right now. Oh, no Deep Priest. Let's also set up some cotton fields so we can grow that and make, clothing for us. And what else do I have to worry about? Oh, right. I think it was, going to be, how I made those clothing. So I guess an electric tailor's bench would be appropriate. And now for the ritual room. And by that I mean a ritual spot. And I think Maze can be the Deep Priest right now. So everybody gather around, cause Maze is getting promoted. Like so. And immediately into days. So R.I.P. Maze, she's not even showing up to her own ceremony. I don't know how that, resulted in a successful role change when the person who is getting the role just walked out. Just like that. Make it make sense, please. And now I have to run a power line out to the electric tailor. Like so. Lucky it's, or maybe not, like so. Yeah, that works better. Oh boys, plague! And we have some, card deposits contain the synth thread, and we found some extra steel just lying around, so that's great. Not the plague part. That part's awful. Huh. Would it fit a husky, though, is the question. I'm just gonna slap you somewhere where, you're not in the way. Ditsy, you go there. Ditsy is, the name of our dog, by the way. Alright, so who's the doctor? Oh, that's, Maze, who is still in it days, so I think her dog might be a bit, on the pathway to, well, let's just say, getting killed by the plague. Because Maze here isn't, helping. Who's our next best doctor? It doesn't really matter, does it? I guess that's, Dickerson who can do the doctoring next. Oh dear. And another lamp. Dickerson, go tend to Ditsy, please. 21%. 27 for the disease. 22 for the immunity. I don't know if the dog will actually catch up to where she needs to be. And I think it's high time we get the Hallway of Traps up and running. Yep, the ye old Hallway of Traps. Luckily it doesn't require much resources, so... At least much in the way of expensive resources. What is fairly cheap to get. And this is probably something I probably should have been doing a long time ago. But no! Oh dear. Right, it's times 3 because Rimworld doesn't have a times 4 setting. Alrighty then. I can live with it. Oh yeah, and there goes our wood supply. Just gotta get more wood. Oh boy, a raid! And the Holly of Traps is not done yet. Where's the idiot? Down there. Okay, so it's just a knife wielder. Ditcherson. Go open a hole for our, incoming hostile. Okay, Maze, get down there and help. Sounds like he should be on this side, and he should be on this side. Right, nice and easy. Right, so that deals with the first, raider. Purple, cave builder, female, mining 12. Soul learner, ugly, psychically sensitive, so welcome aboard the colony eventually, at some point. So, yoink. Alright, who's the doctor? That's Maze. Right, they have to be drafted. Ted, then capture. Nice and easy. Why did the game slow down again? I'm just gonna make sure they no, I'll just stand and fight. Like so. How you doing, Purple? Right, good, close enough for me. Capture. And yoink. Alrighty then. Prisoner, convert first, cause I'm not making that mistake again. How you doing, Ditcherson? Not too shabby. No, yeah, heat stroke. Kinda forgot about that. Well. Oh, that's right. I can't actually do that. I have to dig out the, sandstone block first, and then replace. Maze, go tend to, Ditcherson, then the prisoner. But hey, Purple is no longer incapable of walking, so that's right. And clean up the prison cell. And also Ditcherson's bedroom. If you'd please. Oh boy! Food poisoning for Ditcherson. What fun! And hey, our friendly ambrosia sprout has happened, so that's great. How are we doing on blowback operation? 239 out of 500. Purple. What were your talents again? Oh yeah, mining 12, construction 5, so Ditcherson has a friend in the mining industry. Who's actually, higher level up than him. So that's great. Well, there goes Ditzy. Day 14. I think Ditcherson is gonna be rather upset. Since that was his dog. Oh yeah, just remember that I probably should switch all these lamps to, the dark light. You know, just to make them happy. Oh hey, that's blowback operation. Done and dusted. Oh hey, we can just research, gun turrets straight up. And then the real fun begins. On with the kill boxes. And everything else that's nice in the world. Like kill boxes. Did I mention kill boxes? Oh hey, we have a gift. Good world medicine. 1. Singular. Oh well. That's May's job to haul. And yeah, poor Pooch is dead. I think I need a grave for our poor Pooch. Cause it doesn't feel right to just eat the dog. That was somebody's pet, you know. When you wake up, go, dig ready for your, dog. Alright, so let's finally, put a, wall in. And that's right, all everyone is, mysteriously vanished into the Hallway of Traps. So I think it's just gonna have to be steel for now. Cause I've got a feeling we have a steel vein on our hands. So that's straight. Alright, so the steel wall is in. Do we have enough for the vent? No, we do not. How's your prisoner doing on their faith? And that's the gun turrets. Can't do anything with that yet. Cause again, resource issue. I'm thinking tree sowing next. Oh hey, it's Hydra Tooth. This time for, I think, Phoenix. And also Purple. Yeah, they're the only ones that get to enjoy that one. Which is fine, I guess. And, 108 steel. We can either build a gun turret, or get some cooling up and running. On at least, one home. So that's what we're going to be doing. And a vent. And, you know what, I think the prisoner also deserves a, table and chair just to eat. Oh boy, mad turkey. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, mad turkey. Don't know what that was. Oh, death in 10 hours, so... Well, I think this might be a case of, gang up on the turkey and beat it to death. And I think that requires, just doing that. Okay, that's dead. How are you doing, Phoenix? Oh, just a crack across the jaw, so that's straight. That you're not in any mortal peril. Alrighty then. I think that, Turkey also volunteered to become lunch, so... This is the part where I realized that I never built a butcher's table. And, storage, animal corpses, and this is just gonna be a dog corpse, So a husky, basically, which would be the only valid option. Cool. Husky. And prioritize burying, Ditzy. Press F to pay respects for our poor dog, who died of the plague. And insulting spree for Ditcherson. No, the priest was the final straw. I think that gets to be Maze. Well, this must be a very awkward ritual. Because of, Ditcherson. Okay. What are you complaining about? You're missing a tape. Let's make you a tape. Alrighty then. And of course there's a social fight between Ditcherson and, Phoenix. And I think Maze is gonna be making her own tape. And of course I'm missing, the materials for that. But oh well, that's what this is for. Oh boy, more cargo pods. Oh. I need to send somebody out to go fetch the synth thread. Because that's probably enough materials there to make a tape. So let's see what we can get in this cargo pod. Straight up meat, I see. Bear meat to be exact. So prioritize hauling bear meat, and that can be your job, Maze. And also hauling that singular piece of wood. Alright, I have to clear that. Because you're a researcher. And, yeah, that should take care of that. And Maze has decided to hide in the room, well, her room, on day 19. Final straw was insulted. Basically, it's Ditterson's fault. Speaking of Ditterson, he's back on his feet again, so that's great. In recent news, May has decided to come back to reality. Not before you haul in the rice, and, make sure it doesn't rot in the field or get eaten by the wild animals, because that's the last thing we need. It's just the, wild animals deciding to chow down on our food that we grew from scratch. And yeah. Uh-huh. You sure there's not enough space, for that game? I think I might have to expand the storage space for my, food. Oh boy! Fitness for Tantrum on day 20. And random furniture, items, and structures is the target. Okay, just as long as she doesn't destroy anything vital. And Heatwave! Lovely! Uh-huh. Can you go repair that cooler, Ditterson, please? Okay, that's tree sewing done. What else is on the menu? I'm thinking geothermal power. Yoink. I wonder where you're going, Miss Hare. Oh, straight to the Hollywood traps, I see. And Dad. Yep, they got the memo. And I don't think May's ever got her, tape yet. Yeah, I guess we're still waiting on that cotton to grow. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh hey, we got an overall cooler now. We need to hook it up to our power grid though. Oh boy. At least, the power grid isn't too far off from, where we are though. So, I'm just gonna do it, something like that. Let's see. Colonists for the Fallen Empire. The High Stellar to the Fallen Empire needs extra hands to help fortify a settlement. She's asking you to lend her one colonist 13 years old or older for 19 days. She will send a shuttle to pick up the colonist. As that's for honor plus 4. As that's for Reichi's devastation masterwork, 400 silver value, or 15 goodwill. None of those is worth losing a colonist for 19 days. Especially since we only have 3 colonists, and I need all of them. Well, there goes the, power grid. Solar Flare just hit us on day 21. In recent news, the power grid just came back, so that's great. Oh boy, a raid! Well, the Hollywood Traps is, finished, and, we've got traders in, the colony, so, as long as they stay, with us for a little while. And, nope, they decided to leave. Through the wrong door. 129. Maybe the, raider will kindly have a heat stroke. I doubt it, though. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna let this one, have fun with the Hollywood Traps. Of course, we're gonna send the, soldiers out. And by soldiers, I mean the colonists. And Dad. Oh hey, free machine pistol. I thought. Of normal quality, too. Ditcherson, that's your new weapon. And prioritize hauling that knife. Well, Hollywood Traps worked as advertised. Oh boy, another raid. Let's see, what? Oh no. Oh well, it's just a, return bow. I'm sure that nothing bad will happen to our colonists. I hope. Knock on wood. Let's just, find cover in the trees. Phoenix, start shooting the raider, please. Victor said you go over here. Maze, you go in the trees. If you can just not get hit by the fire. Not good. Right, you're still on fire. Literally. And yep, you're just gonna sneak around behind Maze. And try not to get hit. And you're gonna be pulling this. Oh, sneaky sneak. Oh, hey, Raider's down. Too bad I don't have the facilities for you. Otherwise, I probably would just keep you out of principal. Coaching 10, too. But sadly, we don't have the facilities for that. Okay, just a few burns, Mart, so that's something. Where is the, finish off? Nope. Doesn't exist in vanilla. Okay, Dickerson, you go over here. And you two are just gonna play, executioner. Since we don't want that raider causing issues for us. Cause, yeah, that was a fire-breathing impid. Alright. One of you is, gonna be hauling this over. Maybe I should dig a tunnel out, for the raiders, like, somewhere over here. Just so they can get around to the hallway of traps. Cause that's a real fly in the ointment. Oh, right. Maze was the doctor, so I kind of forgot to set up self-tend. Well, that's not an issue anymore. Oh boy. Infection. That's also Maze. Well, that's not gonna be an issue. I hope. And I'm thinking of slapping a lamp in the rooms. It's overdue at this point anyways. So Duchess said when you wake up, that's your job. Right, so lamps have been achieved over here and changed to dark light. How are you doing? 19 immunity and 14 disease, so I think you're gonna be fine. And the prisoner is finally getting a chair. How lovely. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna be making a dumping stockpile for the raiders. Human line corpses, no, that's not for us. Vortex hauling that raider out to the new graveyard. And tangent for Maze. What are you? Oh, you already brought the table that you were sharing with Phoenix, so oh dear. And there goes the chairs and the lamp that I built. Dickerson. Never mind. You two need a new door. That's not even your room. You piece of oh dear. Well, at least this is a construction experience for, Dickerson. Well, Dickerson needs a new table. He's gonna be upset about that, since, he had a table that wasn't even in your room. But I think, that door is priority number 1. Actually, how are you doing, Maze? Oh, you're about done with the disease. And now you're done. So that's great. I guess we need to finish up that funness farm today. At least that's what I like to do. And oh yeah, the infection. Maze. How you doing, Maze? Oh right, that's done. So, that's great to hear. That everybody is making a full recovery. How are you doing on the, recruitment? Right, 50% certainty, then, after you get converted, we can, start recruiting you. Since I think that's how you're actually supposed to do it. If you have the ideology mod on, mod on. And by mod, I mean DLC. You know what I mean. And oh yeah, I need to slap a, holly of traps on the other side of the, colony. Something like this should do the trick. 4 rows should be good enough, if I'm being honest with you. And let's be real, we can probably get away with just more. More than that, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the rice field, so it's probably gonna be turned into a tree farm at some point, since we did that research a while ago. And then just switch over fully to Nutrifundus because of our ideology. Which is Dim Bunter. Darkness Teller, so we prefer Fundus. So that's gonna be a heck of a challenge to get for right now. But in the meantime, I guess our Taunas are gonna have to rough it with rice, which is not their preferred food item at all. Ooh, hey, rare combos, and they're probably gonna trigger all the traps and well, Phoenix, you're going out there to open the doors up for the Thrumbos if you wanted to come in. They're on the wrong side of the map. Never mind. Alrighty then. Guess we don't have to worry about it this time. So, yeah. Phoenix here has been slowly chipping away at the, room for the Nutrifundus. And we've been working on chopping down this, portion of the forest for more lumber so we can put down some more traps on this side of the map. And not get caught with our pants down, like last episode. When we didn't even have that, for the raiders from this side of the map. Of course, then we'd have to worry about the Thrumbos coming on this side of the map. Oh dear. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh hey, Maze is, making that tape. Who needed that one again? Right, Maze. It was Maze who needed that tape. Because of her Deep Priest role. So, yeah. She must be happy about finally getting that. And Forswear. Because that's yours. You make it, you get to wear it. At least as far as, religious items, go. At least in this colony. Alright, Maze. Can we help, our prisoner convert faster? We could, but, yeah, she's not exactly up. For that, huh. Well, that's only 3.6%, so clean up the prison cell and then convert. Like so. Oh boy, there's a quest called the Suicidal Squirrels. And, an arch on of the Fallen Empire recently lost its scouting party to a pack of 8 man-hunting squirrels. She wants to draw the beast towards you to be killed to uphold her honor. The squirrels will arrive at Plenty's Inlet 13 hours after you accept. How does a pack of 8 man-hunting squirrels take down a scouting party again? Explain that one to me in the comment sections. That sounds like a you problem. Alright, so, looks like her warden already, taught to, purple here, so... Let's see, 36, now it's 33. So I just asked her that it went, down and slightly. Oh, it, forces a cooldown on all of them. I thought it was per still, not, all at once. And yeah, for the life of me, I can't figure out why the, colonists don't just take the meals, from the freezer all the way to the room and eat them, because that's what I've set it up for. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to build a restaurant closer to these food storage. So... Oh, right, I forgot. I don't have the wood. Yet. Being the operative word, and I'm also saving that one for, the Hollywood trap, so, yeah. Venus, when you finish up mining that chunk, bring it in the wood so it doesn't rot out there. Yeah, or is it working on the, Nutrifungus farm? Okay, let's see what, Maze is upset about. Failed to convert purple off a bedroom, 8 non-fungus plan cuts, 8 without tables, left in the cold, hungry, and cold. I don't think you know what that word means for the cold. And I also need to put in a, vent between the, Dickerson's room and Venus and Maze's room right now, so, they can get some air conditioning in their room. Right, I can't replace that, because I had to do it that way. Ay. I miss my mods, can you tell? Right, so the space for the vent has been created. So it is now, 2 great big rooms right now. So let's just slap a vent in there and call it good. Ooh, hey, free tartopods. On the way down here, insect jelly, times 56. We're gonna take it anyways, because, I'm pretty sure our faith, basically requires it. Insects meat loved. And there's geothermal power, so get out of my face so I can actually read this. I would be surprised if, it wasn't enjoyed. Since it's, tons for the insects. And all that. So, let's see now. What else do I have to do? Oh, yeah. Research. We already had the gun turrets. So, what else do I need? Ooh, hey, solar panels. Yoink! Oh boy, a dry thunderstorm. Whoa! On day 32. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. Cause, yeah, we're basically entirely out of wood. Dickerson, Holland knows that rise. And yes, I miss my, prioritized hauling, or at least a mod that did that. So, I had to do this all manually myself, instead of just selecting it all and then just telling them to prioritize, that. Because, that does not exist in vanilla. It's one of those, mods that make you think, hold on, why isn't this in vanilla Rimworld? Wouldn't it have made, life much easier? And here comes the, Mercy Rain to put out the fires from the dry thunderstorm. And you know what, I think I'm gonna tell them to smooth over the, prisoner's, cell. Not the floor, just the walls. And, do I have enough, wood for the Hollywood traps that I'm gonna be putting in over here? Or heck, even just a couple of mini turrets would do the trick. Along with some wooden traps. I have enough, components for 3. I don't know if I want to actually spend those components on, mini turrets just yet. And we're gonna mine that vein out. Let's see now. Helio traps, right there. Yes, we're gonna just... Right, it doesn't go there. I sincerely wish I had my blueprint mod on right now, but I don't. because I'm playing strictly vanilla. And you are going to hear me complain about that, Pat. A lot. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so that should take care of that. Just be the outline, and there's a fire in the base. That's scary. Oh well, it got put out by the thunderstorm. So that's straight. And there's the solar panels. Yes, this is another reason why I don't really play vanilla Rimworld that much these days. It's because I can just queue up the research in the research stream mod, and you can't do that in vanilla. On a door next. Oh hey, Maze has recovered her convertibility. So let's let Phoenix finish up with the prisoner, and it's gone down to 24% now. So hit purple with another convert. Like so, and now it's 21%. I guess this is a meta for how you convert prisoners, and it sucks. But oh well. I'd rather have a homogenous colony in terms of religion, so there's not that much religious infighting that I have to deal with. And that's the auditor researched. I'm thinking advanced lights next. Of course, after that, I think I might do prosthetics, so I can get that up and running. Why is there a component out, just sitting there and just rotting in the streets? Go haul that in, Phoenix, please. Oh boy, a rainy thunderstorm on day 33. Hopefully it helps with the plans. It probably will. So that's great. And I see the Nutrifundus farm is towing along nicely, so that's also great. Okay, where's the fire? Oh, at our walls. Oh well, at least the rain would have gotten them. I really wish that if you built walls like this, it would just plane the entire inside of the walls as your base. But nope, I have to do that manually. Because why would that ever make sense? Right, so that should take care of this. Like so. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Alright, so that's advanced slides. Alright, prosthetics. Now, hey, the smoothing on the walls of the prisoner is coming along nicely. So, hopefully, purple should have her mood improved. Let's see, how are you doing on the conversion? Oh yeah, you're down to 15%, so that's great news for us. 1.5 days on cooldown for the convertibility. Right, I guess the fire is being put out by the rain, so it's not that much of a concern, so that's great. Oh dear. Yeah, that fire is a all hands on deck moment. Luckily we were able to prevail against the fire, so that's great. Alright, so how much steel do we have right there? Oh yes, it's 50, and let's see how much steel we need to make this all concrete. 252. I'm gonna save the steel for the mini turrets, and we're gonna be building another room dedicated solely to stone cutting. So naturally, it doesn't have to be that big or that pretty. It's literally just there to be a stonecutter's hut. And yeah, we're gonna be putting it right there. So let's see now. Stonecutter's table. Where is that? Down here. And one goes in there. And I'm gonna find the middle of this, and I think that's the middle. And slap a door there. And that's gonna be our stone cutting room for right now. Right, so, Maze, why are you so upset? Alpha bedroom failed to convert purple 8 without table. That's on you. 8 non-finished plant cuts. We're working on that. Something went and slept in the cold. Is 66 Fahrenheit really too cold? I don't think it is. I think these people are just being crybabies about it. But fine, I'll put it out to 74. Alright then, purple is now at 13% certainty in her old phase, so that's lovely. For us, 22 hours until we can pull another convert on her. So that's great. How are you actually doing? Alpha present cell. Unsightly environment, darkness, and I think it might actually be a good idea to keep a couple of t-shirts and some pants on us at all times, just so we have some in storage. So make one t-shirt, and make another pants. Do until you have, I want to say, 2. And do the same thing for the pants. And make sure the hit points have a floor of 50% before they're no longer recognized as a valid t-shirt. And do the same for the pants. Like so. And slowly but surely we are chipping away at the Nutrifungus farm, so that's lovely. Okay, Phoenix, what are your stats looking like? Plants 5, mining 4, and hold that herbal medicine in, please. Alright, because I told everybody to, always have 3 herbal medicine on them at all times, no matter what. Okay, that's prosthetics researched. So, let's see now, what do I want to do? Tube television. Gotta have those mood boosters in Tawny after all. Right, everybody is asleep. At the same time. Oh, that's why. I forgot to set the schedules. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. It is what it is. And of course, Phoenix has a kid on the way. So, I'm gonna slap a treb in their bedroom soon. By that, I want it done immediately. Just so we're prepped and ready to go for that. And of course, I'm gonna make some kid pants and kid t-shirts. Make kid pants, and make kid shirt. And we are going to keep one at all times of each on us. And of course, that's at 51%. And the same thing for the pants. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Oh, Phoenix. What are you doing, you goober? Oh. Morning sickness. Well, at least, it's not in the prisoner's cell. And more vomit. Lovely. Well, you're gonna have fun cleaning that up. Right, the certainty is that now at 9.2%, so that's great. And the abilities have cooled down again, so Maze. Get over there and use it. Okay, now it's at 5.6%. Oh boy, a raid. Where are the idiots? Oh, they're hauling traps at you. So, yeah. Not my problem. That's just gonna be the hauling traps thing to sort out. And we're just gonna pretend they don't exist. Because that's one of the things you can absolutely do with the hauling traps. And that's why I like building them. I can just pretend that raiders don't exist. And they usually get caught by the hauling traps anyway, so that's great news for me. And here they come. And there they go. I was right. It was a hauling traps issue. Go haul on the 108 silver that the raider was stupid enough to carry with them. Alrighty, that's tube television. Now I can actually, make some TVs for people to watch. And add another source of recreation, so that's great. Everybody gets one TV in their room. And then there's a chair to go with the TV. Yes, including the prisoners. They also get a TV. Let's put the food trip over there. So I can put another chair in front of this TV. Alrighty, Venus is converting purple. So let's see now. And that's a conversion. Hooray! Let's see, what's your faith again? 50%. Recruit! This reassure increases someone's certainty in their own beliefs. And the regained certainty is based on the speaker's negotiation ability. So that's social. Oh, I gave it to the worst person in this colony for that. Oh, well, probably should have given it to Dickerson. Dickerson, how would you like to be a deep priest? Or you can just be a divine director. Broad wrap. I'm gonna make one of those before I convert you, so you can be happy with that. And, where's the broad wrap? Oh, it was staring at me in the face. Oh well, at least I found it. Alrighty, so broad wrap has been made. Who wants to, but it's going to Dickerson. So I can begin the conversion. Begin roll change, Dickerson. And let's go, see now. Oh. I'm not specializing in that hard. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna listen to the game this time. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have any wood, and the rice is rotting in the fields again. Dickerson, go haul in the rice after you make that, meal. Can't wait to get the, hallway of, nutrient furnace made. And also the hallway of traps. And we are running out of storage for the food. That's awkward. We're gonna have to make, actually, Phoenix. Go haul in that rice before it rots in the fields, because nobody wants to deal with rotten rice. At least nobody reasonable. And haul in the medicine as well for the same reason. Like so. Oh well. If we're not going to be making a Dickerson into a, leader, we can make him a deep priest. And do that. May's gonna have fun making, proper clothing. Let's see, now. And that should be the ritual. Right. We are missing, the parts for that. Dickerson. Oh, are you kidding me? It affects every deep priest. You have got to be kidding me. That is just unreasonable. And tangent for Dickerson. Wanna bet it was the not having the clothing? Ain't without table. And you destroyed your table. That's on you, you doofus. I need to put a table in there somewhere, don't I? Or just, get a restaurant going. Oh dear. 9x9 should be good enough. Wooden door. And tables for days. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna make this one a swear house instead. I'm thinking 7x7 for now. We don't need a very big restaurant anyways. So, let's see. Wooden door. And then furniture. And the stupidest thing about it is that they have tables and chairs in their own bedrooms. Why aren't they eating it in their bedrooms? Oh dear. I think this might also be too small. Well, time for another revision. This is sometimes how I actually plan out my structures, by the way. Alright, so 9x9. And then just wooden table there, and wooden table here, and dining chairs for everybody. Plus I can repurpose this room for entertainment as well. Oh dear. You silly goose. Now you don't have a door on your own home. Don't destroy the prisoner's home, you prisoner's cell, you dingus. Oh dear. Well, there goes your tube television privileges. Maybe I should actually just move the tables over. Yeah, I think that's gonna be more convenient. Plus, less expensive for that one. So, let's see, you can be moved over there, along with another chair being built, like so. And that should cover everybody in the colony now. Actually, repair that wooden table, please. And clean up your, home. Oh, dear. Why are you like this, Dickerson? And I think I'm gonna have to have you, harvest some trees, Phoenix, instead. And then haul in the, herbal medicine. Like that. And also the wood. Okay, so the first, tube television is being built, and it's in the prisoner's home. If only Dickerson hadn't... Okay, there it goes. And convert. Alright, reassure, not convert. And now it's at 72. So that's right. Okay, so now we have a gift. And it is 16 plasteel. Thanks for the plasteel. Phoenix, go haul in that, plasteel. Ooh, hey, and Aurora. And everybody has a, TV now, so hopefully that should make everybody happy. That they can now watch, oh, right, the, door. I was wondering why it was chilly. Right, whenever you, get that chopped down, actually don't. Right now. Work on that, door in the room so you can actually get that fixed. Dickerson. Oh dear. And also don't chop down that tree, so that can be done. Maybe I should also, chop down some trees closer to home. I think that sounds like a great idea. Okay. Let's see now. Work on that wooden door, please. Alright, so there's at least a table and one chair, even though it's outside. where it's told. Apparently. Actually fits at the door that you broke. Alright, that takes care of that. Now that the cool air is no longer escaping the home. And it's being exchanged for even colder air, apparently. Alrighty, so it's 61 Fahrenheit, so that's great. Right, so let's go back to working on the hotel. And by hotel, I mean the restaurant. Like so. And hey, the Nutrifundus farm is almost completed, so that's great. And how are you doing, Purple? 9.6 resistance. Alrighty then. And looks like the fitness is on the second trimester, and we are about done with the Nutrifundus farm, so that's lovely. Probably should have been building that from the start. And what is not lovely is a Manhunter pack. Oh boy. All soldiers report to the front lines because I know for a fact that we're gonna be screwed. Or maybe not. Looks like I overreacted. Oh well, better to overreact to something like that than underreact. Right, so that should take care of that. Okay, so Phoenix is mining the last spot, and there goes the last spot. And now it's time for Nutrifundus travel. Like so. And that means I can finally ditch the rice plant on the rice field. And... I'm thinking note. Alrighty then. That takes care of that. And Purple, what's your resistance at? 8.0. So that's straight. And Maze is off on a side wander. Have fun, Maze! Oh, Dickerson, what am I trying to do with you? And yeah, that... What did he even destroy? Oh, 22 medicine. Well, thankfully we brought the herbal medicine patch. Oh well, at least we have a backup. And I think we're actually gonna, hopefully finish up that Nutrifundus farm. And also rearm the Holly of Trash, but I think I might have to, pause the construction on the restaurant. Temporarily. Until that's done. And also, cancel that. Phoenix, I think I want you to harvest the oak trees instead. And Maze can haul in the herbal medicine when when he wakes up. Alrighty then. Oh boy, 2 raiders, and I don't know if I have enough traps to deal with them both. I have enough traps to deal with at least one of them, I think. Well, that's gonna be our Connie's, our Connie's jobs. And how you doing, Purple? 6.8 resistance, so that's good. 280-10, I think. Shame I can't recruit either of them, because they would have been lovely. Especially since this is supposed to be a Major Connie, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, when are you gonna come in and get us? Alright, that's the news you'll receive, I guess. Oh, I forgot to open up a hole in the wall. Well, that's the first one dealt with. And I think I'm just gonna send Dickerson to, well, you know, do the thing. Also, Maze, what are you doing, you silly goose? Right, I dealt with that. And now you have to go flood that hole in, because I'm gonna make that the official entrance. And work on that blueprint, please. And now destroying that wall. Alrighty then. Now that side has a hole. that raiders can get in. And somebody don't haul in the herbal medicine, please. And oh yeah, I just am not quite ready to go fully over to oak tree farming just yet. We're going to switch it to corn instead until we can get the Nutrifundus up and running. Oh hey, looks like Phoenix is talking to Purple. Will we actually get Purple in the colony this time? Survey says no. Day 45, there's an eclipse. I don't think anybody cares, or maybe we do. Yep, we do. +5 mood. We're just having an eclipse overhead, so that's great. You know, I think I kind of forgot to put a, heater in. So, let's just do that and pretend that never happened. Right, so now you have a heater, so, the colony should be warm. At least those that are hooked up to the AC, that is. Let's make sure these two are set exactly the same, so that's 74 on the heater, and 74 on the cooler, and there's a mad guinea pig, Well, that's an all hands on deck. And last trap got him. So, never mind. And here comes the power grid issues. Go figure. Do we have any... no, we don't have the components for a geothermal generator, but I do know where there's an easy source of them. It's right over here. Yep, we're just gonna yoink a bunch of, components out of these ships. It crash landed. Oh boy, major break. What are you sad about, Maze? Oh. That has an expiration date of 1.5 days. Blinding light, and you don't like that one. Understandable. It's the antithesis of your religion, after all. But oh well, you're gonna have to put up with it. For right now. Can you at least build a solar generator? At least one. Plus, it would help with the power grid. Well, I can afford at least one of those, so that's great. How about some components that are closer to home? Survey says no. That's a bummer. But hey, at least the Holly of Trust is coming back online, so that's great news. You know, for some reason I thought I could have two Deep Priest roles, but apparently not. That's not how that works, apparently. You can only have one. Good to know. And Purple's resistance has officially been broken. That means, we can try and recruit her now. So that's lovely. Yeah. It's gonna be great having another, digger in the colony. Right, Phoenix, when you're done with the recreational stuff, go haul in the cloth and the wood so we can, have it closer to home. And that means, yeah. I need to build a better storeroom, is what I'm discovering. I missed stats cell. Yeah, I think that was the mod that let you have better stats than just 75, because you'd quickly run out of space. And I got used to having stat sizes that cap out at 750. And vanilla, they cap out at 75, which just seems stupid to me. If you know. Oh dear. Oh boy. Well, Purple and Phoenix aren't having a great time right now. So, yeah. Hey, welcome aboard, Purple. So, you remember that prison cell that you were just in? It's a new home. So, let's assign you to there. And, no judges. Herbal medicine. Tea at all times. Clear forest, and let's see now. Firefighting, painting, battle resting, mining, and, you can also do, smithing and tailoring. In fact, let's, take the, researcher off of that. Yeah, Maze, you can just focus on researching whenever there's anything to research. Speaking of that, let's see now. I think I want some hydroponics. Or better yet, patchy survival meals. Let's research those. Nobody has gotten the components out of the ship chunks. No, seriously. What are you doing? Alright, the Hollow traps. Never mind. Complaints retracted. Since that's also vital. Right. I guess it's time to set up the homes on the other side now. Like so. And just start setting them up so we can actually start recruiting people. And just do it right now. Maybe not like that. Something like this. And that should take care of that. Okay, Phoenix, you don't do any mining anymore. You are fired from that. No focus on plant cutting. Because that's what you actually need. Or you can actually do the mining last. Yeah, everybody does mining last. It doesn't at least have a skill level of 9. And if you have a skill level of 9 in mining, well, it's at priority 2 for you. No, right, the schedule. Anything, anytime, anywhere. Alright, so, with all of traps basically completed, or thereabouts, I think I've got enough wood. I think I can, start working on the walls for the restaurant at the very least. And also the door. You think those two things would be, very important? And look at Purple Joe! She's just, plowing through the, dirt. To make, some more homes. And that's good. And Phoenix is in the 3rd trimester, so we're gonna have a baby soon. To deal with in the colony. Alright, so the restaurant finally has a roof on it, so that's lovely. Nature Finance Farm isn't done yet. And I think it's time to work on this part of the map, too. Get the stone cutter side up and running. And let's get the stone cutter stable up and running so we can finally start converting the sandstone chunks into, well, granite blocks. Alright, stone cutter stable. Maintaining stone blocks, do forever, and I think I want to limit you to a radius of, like, 22. And put it down to, like, 4. Because you don't, I don't think you get XP for crafting in vanilla Rimworld. And that's just sad. Well, crafting, stone chunks and doing that. And wow, Purple really went, and just made, like, 3 bedrooms in one day. That's great news. Now we can just slap doors on all of them. And of course, the relations have gone down. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so that takes care of the patched survival meals. So we can make those again. Or for the first time. Oh, that requires, meat. I wish there was a vegetarian, option, but no! And I think I'm just gonna have to make my own storeroom for right now, and do it outside. So, I wanna say something like, maybe not right there, because that would interfere with the hallway of traps. Hello? Oh, right, I kinda forgot to do the bots thing. My bad! Just somewhere where I can just slap a, 11 times 11 space. Okay, then. Well, I guess that door can be the, door for the, storage room. And oh yeah, finally, build some more chairs in the restaurant so we can all sit down. And wow, Purple really did, just do them all in, like, 2 days. So one good, miner could, help out quite a bit with the Tawny, as I have just learned. What actually is your talent now? Oh, just 11. Which is great for sandstone. Alright, so the restaurant is basically done for now. Alright, who's actually in charge of crafting? Oh, nobody is. I think after you're done digging everything up, you get to have the privilege of turning those chunks that you just created into, well, blocks that we can use, Purple. Alrighty, now they're all done. So that's nice. Well, as far as the holes are concerned, I still need to actually put beds in them, and it made them livable. And I think we can finally put a vent into Purple's room. And I don't think I need that animal sleeping spot anymore. I don't think we even have any pets. Yep, we don't. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that Vanilla Rimworld, well, requires a component to repair the broken down device, the electrical device, like the wind turbines. And it just requires a component, straight up. I prefer Fluffy Breakdown's version of those events. At least I think it was the Fluffy Breakdowns mod. Oh well, at least we still have some components to look forward to down here. And Dickerson has decided to hide in his room. Have fun, Dickerson! Transport pod crash, is he? Oh dear. I don't think you're long for this world. Well, I'm just gonna yoink you anyways. Maze, how you doing? Right, you are going to go tend to Izzy, then Cap. Well, then arrest. Right, I need a bed at the very least. Yeah, the fly in the ointment in this plan is the lack of a good bed. Oh well, we can do this temporarily. So tend, then capture. And hopefully we get there in time to patch her up. And we should. And this is why you always have your colonists carry medicine on them. You never know when you need them. I try it now. Hippity hoppity yoink! Oh boy, wake up. I want to know if you'll take the wake up from us. Survey says yes. So I'm just gonna dump him on you. What else can we pick up? I guess I can have another bolt action for Purple. So, Purple. Go get your new weapon. Right, so that takes care of you. And let's see now. Any religion? Oh. Okay. Convert. Then recruit. And infection, go figure. Who's a doctor? Maze. Just drop whatever you're doing in tend. Alrighty, so hopefully, your infection is dealt with. Phoenix, go clean up, Izzy's prison cell. And we have a gift. Scented flop hat. I wish I could prioritize hauling, but I can't, because that's not a vanilla behavior, because why would it be? Oh dear. Purple, when you, get done with that, haul that in, please. Alright, so certainty went from 79 to 67, and convert. Now it's at 43 for the old religion. And let's finally put beds in every room, starting with oh, I can't. Oh well, let's put it next to her. Yeah, it's easy to draw. Just double checking. And beds for everybody. Along with vents on this side. But hey, Izzy is back on her feet, so that's straight. How are you doing on the health? Immunity 31, disease 20. Alright, you're gonna be fine. Alright, so that was a 64% 10 quality, and yeah. Izzy's fine. Huh. When did we get a ship chunk in the base? Oh well, we're gonna yoink it for the components. Ditcherson, what's your tattered clothing? Oh, sheeple flat hat. Right. I guess this is our cue to, make the floor of the hit points for the acceptable hit points to something like, 50%. And I want to see if I have enough sandstone to start converting the walls over to sandstone at the very least. I'm gonna say service says yes for this side. And that's purely so, the walls don't burn down. Right, so how's your conversion ratio? From 32 to 20%, so that's straight. That's happening quick. And yeah, I probably should have done the outer walls first, then the inner walls of the hallway of traps, because yikes. Purple, how do you feel about being temporarily constructed as a builder, since you got the skills for that, at the very least? Oh, hey, Izzy, how are you doing on the infection? Oh, it's no longer a thing, so that's great. And we have a conversion. Hot dog! Recruit! Right, I think it's time that Chip Chunk, got harvested for its parts. And haul in the components, please. At the very least, because those are hot. And oh hey, the new storage room is almost done. Just needs one more block installed. Or rather wall. But I think that, hallway of traps is, more pressing of an issue. So when you, finish up praying, Purple, go work on that, sandstone wall. How are you doing on the, recruiting? Oh, 17 resistance to, 16.8. Low mood, low opinion. Let's just move you into an agile bad. And now I need to set you for prisoners. And, yeah. Hopefully you should get the memo. Right, you did, so that's great. So now you have a bed in a proper location. Maybe it's time to, put some flooring in. If only that Nutrifundus farm would hurry up and be completed. And, of course, there's a cold snap. Lovely. And I think the best medicine for that is a heater in, Izzy's room, so... Actually, go work on the heater, please. That needs to be built. Alrighty then. So Izzy should be fine. So no more hypothermia. Or wait, sleeping in the cold. And corn plant has died because it's cold. I sure hope I have enough, plants, and by plants I mean food, so let's see now. Yeah, we're also going to be making sure that room is heated for the plants to, grow properly. Now I just have to navigate the... Another issue. Oh well, it's gonna be an easy issue to solve. If I just do it like that. And Phoenix has gone into labor. Lovely. Where are you, Phoenix? Maze. Somebody to hole in her rifle so it doesn't rot more than it already has. And also the herbal medicine she was trying to, you know, go to your room. I think, your wife would like you to be there. Oh dear. Wait. Alrighty then. That takes care of that. On to our first, snowfall. And yeah, I really am just, digging a tunnel out to the, sandstone just so I can have somewhere, to put the power grid. Because that would be easier than actually, running it over the water because, hidden conduits cost 2 steel, power conduits, regular cost 1, and waterproof conduits cost 10 steel. Obviously, there's a bit of a price discrepancy there. But hey, Phoenix is back on her feet again, so that's great. Oh boy, as he's gone berserk. There is, 4 of us and only 2 of her, only 1 of her. So, this is gonna end poorly for you, Izzy. You should have just stayed in prison where it was safe. Right, so she's down now. That has to happen. And yeah, people who have, herbal medicine on them at all times, can also just heal themselves on the spot. Dutch in. Go... Oh, we're missing... How are we missing the wood? Oh, purple's already got it. And we're gonna dig out that part of the wall. Just so, we can actually have, heating to our room. And that PT has been destroyed in that fight. Yep, maze. Great, we got 2 maze. Uh-huh. Oh boy, alright, uh-huh. Oh, purple. Where's the raiders? That looks like probably a traps issue. If I'm being brutally honest with you. Purple. Actually, get over there and haul in those components. Instead, we're just gonna pretend the raider doesn't exist. Cause, they really don't. Kind, beautiful, nimble, and... Alrighty, they got through the, Hollow traps. I guess they do exist. How did you hurt yourself? Frostbite. Uh-huh. Please go down. And, For your own safety, please go down. Are you kidding me? You're actually going for purple. Well, this is gonna be tragic for you. What are you doing, you? Are you serious? Death in 3 hours. Yeah, this is pretty much for your own safety, please. No, seriously, what are you even doing? You stupid writer. I've never seen this behavior before. Justin 2, you're gonna drop dead eventually. And I'm gonna be unable to recruit you, so please go down. I'd love to have you in my colony. Okay. Alright, tend, capture, and that should take care of that idiot. What were you doing anyways? Okay, somebody needs to go haul in the components first. Alright, Venus has that. And we did another colonist. Alrighty then. This should have come up a while ago. Ginseng. I'm not sure. It could be Matthias. Or rather just Kevin. It's always Kevin's fault, after all. How's our writer friend doing? Dead. How tragic. Especially since I wanted to actually have that writer in the colony. But no, let's be an idiot about it. And go through 2 hallways of traps and not trigger any of them. Or either trigger like 2 or 3 out of the blot. How do you have frostbite anyways, since, yeah, you're in a warmed up room. Oh, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That would explain it. Right, Maze, I think you might need to dig into, Izzy's room a bit. Yeah, we just about lost that prisoner due to frostbite. And look at it drop. But hey, we can actually slap a vent on that room now. So that's great. Oh hey, the Nutrifungus farm is just about done. Right. Nutrifungus. I said, Nutrifungus. Okay, so that takes care of the cold snap. And Dickerson's off on an ambrosia binge. He's gonna regret that in the morning. Right, so the vent's in place now, so that's great. Malnutrition, oh no, we're actually gonna be starving soon. So if somebody can go plant the Nutrifungus and, Phoenix. You are asleep. I think purple is gonna be temporarily constricted as our grower. In fact, I think everybody can do growing first. We finished up the shell of the Nutrifungus farm, and we're running low on food. Probably shouldn't have switched to corn so soon, or just, yeah, I think that's the amount of people we just added to our colony. And the fact that we had a cold snap last episode. I hope that doesn't ruin us. Oh dear. It is what it is if it does, though. But hey, at least the Nutrifungus is going down now, so that's great. Slowly, but surely. And hey, Dickerson is back. When you wake up, you go prioritize the mining. Purple. I don't think you need to do construction or growing at priority 1. You can go and do mining first. And somebody's gonna have to haul in the, sandstone chunks. Well, I'm almost out of food. I'm definitely out of meals, though. Because the chef isn't up. Don't prioritize cooking at the stove. I don't care what your sleep is at, Dickerson. You need to make some meals. You're the chef, after all. In other words, get into the kitchen, please. And thank you for making some meals for all of us. And hey, we have Jade. Alrighty then. Now we can just run a wire out to this and hook it out to the power grid. Something like this would do the trick. Yes, I really didn't want to spend 8 more steel than I would have if I had just built it over water. That would have been the easy solution, but no, let's do the complicated solution first. But oh well, that's done. Yeah, it's all hands on deck for the Nutrifungus farm. Can't wait to have some actual food in the colony. And you know what, let's go harvest some berry bushes, send the growers out to do that job. Cause yeah, the food crisis is setting in a bit. And just like that, the Nutrifungus farm is finally completed. Hooray! And do we have power to the heater? No, we don't. But we're gonna have power to the heater soon. And we also found some jade. How lovely! And we have power. So that's great. It's just that the Nutrifungus here can't have any actual light. So that's a bit of a problem. And it doesn't matter what the weather is doing outside, because that Nutrifungus is always gonna be growing. Oh hey, some rare thumbos. They're here to screw up the olive traps, like they usually do. I wish that wasn't a thing. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just hang outside the colony for once. Yeah, I guess they are hanging outside the colony, and I don't need to throw the doors open for them. Right, Izzy, how you doing? Resistance 14.2, Weld 1.7. We're not selling Izzy. Just no, it. And, maybe I should start, decorating the prison cells. A little bit. And, of course, May's brought her baby into the prison cells, so, yeah. I don't know why they do that. But they do. And, of course, these sandstone chunks are now finally being processed into, stone blocks, so we can actually use them. So that's just lovely. And we're getting some berries in, so that's also great news for the colony's food supply. It's rather low. Oh right, the storage room. They're just built over here. Right, now it's under furniture. I don't have any mods on. Just thought I'd point that out, in case you're wondering what mods I'm running. I do have, royalty, ideology, and biotech on, though. And that's it. Otherwise, this is a completely vanilla game. Just as, Ludeon Studios intended. And, yeah, we need some trees to be chopped down so we can restore the Hollow traps over there. Oh, dear. Well, I guess, Plantain is now in all hands on deck. Maze, what are you doing? Oh, you're hauling berries, because, I was stupid enough to... Well, there goes the, cooling. R.I.P. our freezer. But hey, at least we're finally getting lumber in, so that's great news. And I think we've hit starvation crisis, at this point. That's not good. Okay, we need to put a, butcher's table somewhere. Let's just make it out of wood, because we got plenty of that coming in now. Digison, after you do whatever you're doing to that spy trap, you're going to be, making the butcher's table. Oh boy, a rainy thunderstorm. I sincerely hope our, Tawny doesn't burn down. Butcher table, butcher creature, do forever. And, hopefully we can start using our hallway of traps to our advantage. Because, yeah, we need food. Desperately. You know what? Dutcherson. Since that grizzly bear is unconscious for some reason, hoppity get in there, summon grizzly bear. Yes, we're seriously going to be doing this. We're that desperate for food. And a lightning bolt, right next to Dickerson's head. You know it's that bad. Alrighty then. Right, you're gonna be doing some butchering, so that's straight. Wonder how the bear fell unconscious. And right into recruiting. Using that special. Oh, right, that's Maze. After you finish up eating whatever you're eating, go butcher the creatures. Maybe so we can at least have something to put in our tummies. Our desperately starving tummies. Yeah, I probably should have thought about this before going on that mass recruitment. And lovely, there's fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. And we're eating raw meat, apparently. Did you say when you wake up, go make some meals out of that food that we just made? Hopefully we can keep our little Tawny going a little bit longer. Yeah, always take into account how many Tawnists do you need to feed. Because feeding 3 is easy. Feeding, let's see now. And 6 Tawnists is a little bit harder. Because you basically need double the food. And, you know, it's a bad day when I had to... Oh, the Trumbo went through the hallway of traps. No immediate danger. Rats! I was gonna eat that Trumbo. Oh, dear. Well, I hope there's some actual deer for me to eat. Oh, hey, a whole lot of muffalo, though. Well... I guess Phoenix and Maze has that covered. Except Maze doesn't have anything to hunt with. That's a problem. So I hope the muffalo are... Right, Purple, somebody needs to go out and haul in the wood before it rots. Actually, you know what, I think it's time to, build some storage shelves in the storage room that I was gonna build, which is the whole point of building that thing. Is, for storage. I haven't been using it. And I think it's just gonna be set up like this. Well, something like this, anyways. Yep, that's the storage room. Oh boy, Muffalo's gone for revenge. Of course they did. Oh, it's all of them. Well, all hands on deck. It's a crisis. Phoenix, go equip a revolver. And this is what he did for trying to hunt. Well, at least we're gonna have a whole bunch of muffalo if we survive this. Will we survive it though? Is the actual question. Well, I think the colony might be cooked. Yep. Phoenix is struck. And Phoenix, what happened to you? Oh, the muffalo got you. Well, Tony's dead now. And this is why you take into account your food situation. Otherwise, this happens. Alright, Tetrison's down. Maze is next. And this is how the colony dies. Tooth Muffalo. And there goes Purple. And it's gotten so bad that a man in black has shown up. And this is all because I wanted some food. And this is also what I did for not building a long enough hallway of traps. Will we actually survive the night, or is the man in black going to go down too? Alright, so that's 2 Muffalo. Or is it going to be a case of, and then everybody died? This is why I love Run and Gun. Yep, I think this is going to be a case of everybody died. And everybody died. Bleeding out. And oh hey, Maze came back. Uh-huh. Let's see now. Maze. Well, trying to fend him off, and now she's down again. Well, note to self, next time, always account for your food supplies, or otherwise this happens to you. Then you find yourself fighting a whole herd of Muffalo, and then you end up getting screwed over because you don't have enough people, and you don't have Run and Gun, and you don't have a long enough hallway of traps. And then everybody just dies painfully. Well, I'm just gonna call it there, to say the least. Anyways. The real question is, will anybody die? Death in 11 hours, death in 21, death in... oh, Phoenix. Yeah. Of course, Matthias doesn't care about that because he's a newborn. Well, I guess I'm gonna see what happens. And I guess I'll let you know after it happens. Well, Mandrill is back on his feet again, and he's down again. Well. And there goes Maze. R.I.P. Dickerson. And also, Purple, and, Well, I think it's safe to write off the colony at this point, since, yeah, I don't think it's getting any better for us. And sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And Izzy has died. R.I.P. Phoenix. And there goes Matthias. And there goes, Randall. Game over. Well, that's the end of this colony, officially. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video all over social media and its playlist. And I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, whenever that one posts. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, along with an Amazon affiliate link. So, yeah, if you want to support the channel that way. It doesn't cost you anything extra, by the way. And, yeah, bye!